Yo, what's up, Kipsters? This is lesson number 6 on proportions, and it's question number 6. See my answer choices here? I'm going to ignore them because that's the blocking part of the brain strategy. I'm just going to read the question, try and answer it without even looking at those answer choices. So here we go. Lucy, Terry, and Marco were practicing for the spelling bee. The number of words that each spelled correctly is listed below. Lucy spelled 21 out of 24 words correctly. Terry spelled 7 out of 8 words correctly. Marco spelled 28 out of 30 words correctly. Which student had the same ratio of words spelled correctly to total number of words? Okay, that's my question. I'm trying to simplify this question in my head. I'm basically thinking which two people had the same ratio. And here's a person. Here's their ratio. Lucy, 21 out of 24. Terry, 7 out of 8. Nice job, Terry. 28 out of 30. You work at Marco. Okay, so we got Lucy. 21. I'm just going to draw an L for Lucy. She got 21 out of 24. Terry, 7 out of 8. Work at Terry. Marco, 28 out of 30. So don't freak out about the word ratio. It's just a fraction. Okay, sometimes you see it with the colon, but these are all ratios, 21 out of 24. And they basically want to know which two of these people had the same ratio. There's a couple of ways to do this. You could set them equal to each other and see if their cross products are the same. But I see two fractions in here that I know very well how to reduce. And I think if I reduce, I might automatically see that these ratios are equal. So 21 and 24. Thinking of something that goes into 21 and 24. I'm thinking I'm going to go with 3. I think 3 goes into 21 and 24. Remember to please write divide by 3 on the top and divide by 3 on the bottom, because you are dividing essentially by one whole, which doesn't change your fraction. It's just an equivalent fraction. You got 7 on top. Count by 3, don't pass up. 24, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. That's 8. Oh my gosh. Look at that. 7 8, 7 8. I'm going to check just to make sure. I'm going to try and reduce Marco because maybe something's freaky about this problem. Is there something I can go into 28 and into 30? Well, yeah, those are even numbers, so I see my 2. 28 divided by 2, or 28, or half of 28, that's 14. Half of 30, that's 15. I can't reduce anymore because 2 is not going to work. 3 is going to work on the bottom and not on the top. Yeah, I'm thinking that Lucy and Terry are the ones. Let me look at my answer choices. Lucy and Marco? No. Terry and Marco? No. There it is. Lucy and Terry right there. Okay, Lucy, Terry, and Marco? No. Marco's a little bit different. I do want to show you one other way, though, to check if they're equal. You can check to see if 21 over 24, remember that was Lucy, is equal to Terry, which was 7 out of 8. And you can do that by doing the cross products, or sometimes they call it the means times the extremes. 21 times 8. If their cross products are equal, y'all can do 21 times 8 easily. That's 8. That's 16. Nice. 24 times 7. If the cross products are equal, then those ratios are equal. 4 times 7, 28. Keep the 8 and bump the plus 2. 7 times 2, 14 plus 2, 16. 168 equals 168. Those two are equivalent fractions or proportional. Those are two different ways you could have done this problem. BAM!